Oh my God. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I put this on just like at about midnight last night, and then I had to take it off because I fell asleep in my own bed. So, okay. Welcome to A Response to Higher Fun. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If this reading does not resonate with you, oh God dang it. If this reason is what is with me today? Is there a retrograde somewhere in my chart? If this reading does not resonate with you, please head out. If you're not an adult and can accept somebody for who they are, the fact that I do smoke cigarettes and I am going to be myself, please head out. Otherwise, enjoy yourself. I have a reading for you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And the reason I'm doing Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is because I got the most views from Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces like ever. That was what's up. So that's why I'm going ahead and doing this reading right now. And it's probably, I can't speak because I have clairaudiency. So before I started this reading, I was listening to some music. We all have our own self and our own healing. Look at that. 3 members. Thank you very much for attending. I'm smoking my cigarette right now. Amen. Right? Amen. God didn't put us on this earth to lack pleasures. I'm sorry. Get out of here. I'll clean it up later. Don't tell nobody. But look here. Let me just say, you know what? Lisette Norton, Lisette, Leslie. Lisette is sexy. Leslie is sexy too. I am not going to lie. But okay. Miss Lisette or Leslie. I like Lisette because you have the ETTE on it. So did I pronounce that right, Miss Lisette? Or is it Leslie? Lisette. Can I get a pronunciation? I'm gonna wait. Where this is for adults. That's why children shouldn't even be here in the first place. That's why I said adult only, above 21. And you know what? If you can't accept another adult for what they do, then where the heck are we in America? Because I promise you, you got some strange things all yourself that people may not want to accept. So it's Lizette, not Leslie. Oh my God, that is such a beautiful name. Lizette. Lizette. It's like it's like French. It's like a French, but the Norton is a and you know why I get the French? It's the et. It's the Lizette. So your mother put a French twist on it. That's beautiful. And then on top of that, you know, you have the Norton. The Norton at the end of the day is actually more of a sounds like a Norton has been around for a long time. So where would Norton have come from? Norton would have come from my mom's name. My mom named me this without knowing the meaning. It means God's promise. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. You know what? You cannot help what is intuitively meant for you. God gave you. God, that was his promise to you, is that every time you pray, he'll give it to you. You were God's promise. I promise you a place in my kingdom. That's exactly what that means. Lizette. Amen. Me too, baby. Amen. So I don't name myself Ace of Wands the Hierophant for nothing. I believe in Lord Jesus Christ every day. But that is a very beautiful name. Norton. I'm back on the Norton thing because it kind of drives me crazy because every time I think of Norton, I think of the internet. But of course, it came out before that. Norton is actually, where would I've heard? You think it's Greek? Maybe. Norton. I wonder what Norton means as a definition, because we already see that Lisette means God's promise. That is beautiful. And I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna have to steal that from you. If you secretly see and I hold up a baby and I say this baby's name is Lisette, I promise you, it's because you know, when you're of my gender, I don't even know what that is. I need to look it up. You know what, Lisette, I want to look it up too. You know what? Let me know. Let me know what you find out. Please leave a message and sign up, subscribe to my channel, because I want to know exactly what you find out. It's very interesting. Lisette. That's a beautiful name. So once I shuffle my cards, even if it's up during the shuffle, I do not turn them right side up or upside down, because they all start out right side up. So it's just meant, see, that way. It's meant to be that way. So accept what it is. If you don't like it, please have a seat in a chair. It's like, when you go to AA, you get a chip in the chair. This is gonna be your official enlightenment AA meeting. This is about your future, your present, your past. And you know what, Lisette? I'm gonna do everything for you for free. And it's just for Lisette here, because I appreciate her coming this way. And she's speaking, which is something else. I like when somebody takes charge and initiative. I'm a Sagittarian though, because I'm like that as well. I'm a hardcore Sagittarian. When I say like I have every Sagittarian chart, every Sagittarian in my tropical. I'm not even talking about my orb, which is like Sagittarian. It's like earth. It's like fire, earth, wind, water. Fire, earth, wind, water. It's like a haiku. And just keep repeating itself over and over again. Look, fire, earth, wind, water, fire, earth, wind, water. You know what's the crazy thing is, I noticed that about my chart. Thank you so much. I needed to look it up. Do I got anything do I get along with my Saggies? Oh man, you know what? I'm so glad to hear that. What sign are you, Lisette? What sign are you, Lisette? Look at that. That's absolutely the truth. The Hierophant. That's absolutely the truth. That's probably your deep dark secret, is that most of the friends that you have are Sagittarian, Two of Wands, but sometimes you get stuck between other signs. That's where your stuck is. It's not about the Sagittarian. It's about other signs. Who else can I get along with? Pisces. Oh my God, my dad's a Pisces. I love him to death. My next door neighbor's a Pisces. I love him to death. I'd do anything for him. It's like I'm surrounded by water signs. I keep saying that, like, when people approach a Sagittarian, it's so weird because I don't know about any other Sagittarius. I'm not going to speak for others. I'm just not. But what I will say, though, is it's weird because water signs are so drawn to me. They're drawn like a picture in a good scenery. Like drawn. And you know what? 8:44 on my clock when I said that. I promise you, if you want to rewind, you can do that. Look, my eye is twitching. Stop. Water signs are so drawn to me. It's amazing. It's like, okay, so if anybody's ever been to Natural Bridge Caverns, right? So you have to walk through the cavern of water in order to get to dry land, right? So the point is that it's a tour all through the caverns of water, and how it has made all of the scenery. And I'm sorry, if I would probably think of the correct word to say. If I were to say so, I probably can look it up real quick, but let's stick to this. So You walk through the natural bridge caverns of Texas. I think it's if your energy so Miss Lizette said it's your energy because most signs are empaths. We like to be around good energy. And you're absolutely right. Because you want to know something that is just kind of a betrayal of water signs. I mean, of fire signs. Excuse me. The betrayal of fire signs is that I'm a 100% fire sign in my tropical. But you know what? When you get to my houses, I'm all water. I'm mostly Scorpio and Pisces. Even my rising, even my rising is Cancer, and then even my fortune is in Pisces, but my south node is in Gemini. So I end up with air, water, earth, and then fire. So if I talk about my air signs, that's all in my orb signs. And my orb signs, it's like having and then again, air signs or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So signs are all within my chart because my mother, 9 times out of 10, your chart reflects who you were born with, from, and for. So from one end of the spectrum, you born with this person. So you will contain a lot of their traits. If you were born of a fire sign and then an air sign, you'll have a lot of fire and air in your chart, right? So the thing is about my chart is I ended up with water somewhere. But my aunt is a Pisces. I was born of an air sign, fire sign, which is why it's so strong in my energy. And air signs, it's not like they're any secret. So I was one of air and fire. And then everyone else in my family is of water signs, Scorpio, Cancers, Pisces. Even the friends that I make, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Excuse me. Um, and then Miss Lizette said, wow, I'm a Pisces, Scorpio moon, and a Gemini rising. Exactly. That's crazy, right? So she's a Pisces, but she has a Scorpio moon, and then she has a Gemini rising. The crazy thing is, the Pisces is the water sign, the Scorpio is the moon sign. You good, and you know it, and it's on the flip side. Most people don't even know it because that Pisces come out in you. You're very creative. You're like a writer, singer, actor, somebody that's really creative, right? And you use your creativity. Whatever is highlighted in your life, you use that creativity for your job. So yeah, it's work, but it's not work, but it is work, but it's not work, right? And then your Scorpio moon is the fact that you can just the moon is that you're so good at it that you don't have to worry about finances. And then your Gemini rising is that don't mess me over because I will switch it up on you real quick. 30, 13, 31. And because yes, I recently pitched screenplays at the Hollywood. my mic as well picks up a whole bunch of different sounds. Just static. The devil is a liar. Let me do this. All right. Okay. Let me do this. Wait. Is the sound a little better now? I'm trying to tell you, the devil is a lie. As soon as you try to compliment somebody and love them and tell them what's up, here comes the devil trying to stop you up. It always is what it is, right? Oh man. Yes, absolutely. So I can't believe my mic just went out, and that's like unnecessary. Unnecessary devilish activity. Look, and now my viewer came back on. As soon as I unplugged my mic, what's going on with my microphone? Okay. We on. Sounds good now. Great. I'm glad it's in a better situation. Thank you. Okay, I don't know if it sounds much further away, but let me do your reading real quick. I've been Lisette, you were so much fun. I've already been lost a viewer or two because I've been talking just to this one person. I'm okay with you, but you know, I don't care if I have one viewer or no viewers. And that's your first card of the morning with the Justice card in reverse. Because you know what? Let me put it like this. Wait, is my deck upside down? Yes, it is. So let me upright this. And then I'm gonna put my deck in the, look at this. I didn't even notice 4 of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. So Miss Lisette, let me tell you something. So maybe you recently had something going on, but 9 of Wands, you've let down that problem. You've let it go. 9 of Wands, and this is messages to yourself and not just your attitude. But you know what? The Justice card in the upright, whatever they did to you, they're getting it right back. But all you're getting is blessings. You hear me? Blessings from the universe. If I put it up here right, oh God, what? Why didn't I turn on my lights? Okay. All you're getting is blessings from the universe. See, all these empty cups, my other deck, this same card is boredom. But this person in this deck is drinking from their cup. So notice everyday signs and synchronicities. When somebody calls, check your clock so that you see that if you see double numbers by any way, or that's the universe talking to you. When you go to the grocery store, those are the birds. If you hear the birds around you, that they're telling you you're exactly where you need to be. Queen of Pentacles, and that's what's making you successful. Don't stop what you're doing. Yeah, we all out here that are artists are eating noodles or cooking macaroni and cheese and ground beef. Out here artists that, you know, you still, if you're a middle class artist, I mean, you're still at the point where you still have to advertise yourself, announce yourself, get yourself out there, even though, you know, you're on a grander scheme of scale of where you came from. But the point is that you laid down your burdens and you decided to accept God's gifts and become the Queen of Pentacles, somebody that puts it out there. Because I was gifted by God. 9 of Swords. The 7 of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. The 7 of Swords is like, that's my sneaky guy card or sneaky girl card. So I don't know if you're dating somebody, but I would be careful of that. But if you're not dating anyone, you will do anything that you have to get where you need to go. It's not about being sneaky or funny, though. A lot of this is about picking up what may hurt you and decide to leave what's left and then go about your business, right? With the Emperor. Absolutely, because you're not trying to do that. And this is that Emperor covering and amplifying your laying down your wand, and then your 7 of Swords at the end, where you're trying to just go off and do your own thing and become your own powerful person as an entrepreneur, right? Or this can relate in a relationship where you just kind of just left whatever was going on there, right there. Where's that? The Emperor with the Page of Wands, and keep just stick with me, because the Justice is the Page of Wands in reverse. Your justice is that you settled down a whole lot, and that you've decided to yourself that you were going to feed yourself your own cup. And your own cup, you know, the Page of Wands in the upright is like somebody flighty, but they want to commit, but they don't want to commit to this problem, this issue, but you committed to it, which is probably why you submitted yourself to the Hollywood Pitch Festival. That is so perfect. That is so perfect. You decided not to hide behind yourself. That was your judgment. Yourself or fear. But God blessed you with the Four of Cups. Let's see what's next on the Four of Cups. God blessed you because you held on. Let's say, the way I see this Four of Pentacles, somebody that holds on tight to something that's valuable to them. But if you continue to hold on, you'll be the richest person in the world. Or and I'm not talking about abundance like money, cars, gold. If you are that, then great, but you'll be rich within, like Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. You'll be rich within. And you know what? There'll be nobody there to have to battle against, right? Ten of Swords in reverse over the sneaky stuff. Like, that stuff is over. You won't have to battle. You will be the number one soldier. You'll be the one that they call when they need something. You know what? She has expertise about this. I'm going to pay her to do this. She has expertise because her writing is excellent. I'm going to pay her to do this. Everybody has to start with practice, right? Page of Wands in the reverse. Practice, action, get to it, right? King of Cups in the upright over the Emperor. Sometimes, you know, when you get rejected, you may feel some kind of way about it, but don't. This is meant for you. This is your calling. Six of Swords in reverse. That's the running away card, but it's in reverse. So this is your calling. People don't sit and write just because they like it. I promise you, because ask the football players if they just sit and write journals. They write because it's in them. It's like poetry. You can come up with a storyline or an entire pitch to somebody, you know. You are a writer. You bring the right to the news, you know, like something that you feel inside your heart, something that you feel inside yourself, your soul. You write it down, and it may be a book or a novel. It may also be a TV show. Someday it might grow, right? To that. Stop arguing with yourself, because ain't nobody to argue with. Look, you are the number one stunner, and can nobody fight against you. So you don't have to withhold yourself and God's gift. Look at this. You don't have to withhold yourself and God's gift from the divine, right? This kid is trying to drink from the water of the divine, but the only thing that's holding you back is that it's like, would you be willing to look up Tyler Perry's email and email Tyler Perry your stories, what you write, what you do? He's the most creative man in the world. Even if you ask him, you know, hey, I want to be on a song with you, he'd probably do that. I'm the kind of person I email KSAT. I let him know, look, I'm starting a whole brand new business. I'm not playing with y'all. The ambition that you put into the universe is the ambition that you get back, right? Three of Pentacles. Look at this, Queen of Wands in reverse. There's no need, no qualm, no problem with you just not discouraging yourself whatsoever, ever in life. High Priestess in reverse. So let me say this. When one card of beauty, love, and everything comes up against another card of birthing new ideas kick in the reverse, I like to put them upright. I'm not even going to lie. Because sometimes the deck and the cards the cards in the deck, you can't help your shuffle, but it doesn't mean that you're not making it because you have Three of Pentacles before it. But Queen of Wands is you got to be more confident. Be more confident. Go for bigger goals. Go for bigger goals, Miss Empress. Because you have the knowledge, you have you're birthing this idea from scratch. And it's not a story. It's not just a joke with the Six of Swords. Right here. It's not just it's not a joke to you. This is something that you really love. Everybody say always keep a side hustle. But your side hustle is your job, that 9 to 5. But your life is already played out for you. Like, this is what you're supposed to do, King of Cups. You need to do exactly what you love to do. Stop trying to run from from one big venues to bigger venues. I sent the screenplay. I sent him screenplays years ago and never heard back from him. And I also switched up and pitched to MGM. Oh my God, that's so ambitious. Like, that is so what's up. That's the point. The Chariot. That don't mean, look, don't stop the fight. Don't stop the fight. You know what I'm saying? Keep pinching your pentacles and keep putting yourself out there, because you know what? All it takes is one person, one guy. Don't deny that it's happening for you. That is your gift. Don't deny it. Don't leave all them cups right there. That's your gift. Love yourself. You know what? If it doesn't work to write a screenplay, write a memoir. If it doesn't work, you know what? Turn your screenplay to a video. And then you know what happens? Alamo Draft House I swear, I've seen so many documentaries, memoirs, videos, this though, that though, from somebody they just willing to pay the video, pay for your video to be shown that night. I mean, not your video, that is so old school. I'm showing my age. They will pay you for your audience attendance if you. I've been there. I was there for a friend who her debut of her documentary was at the Alamo Draft House. They advertised her for a week. So what you're willing to do is what you're willing to put into it. So if they don't understand the writing, because guess what? Even a text message can't be understood, right? Like, you can't understand the vibration of someone's voice or the attitude they're trying to put into it. They can be like, dang, B. You know what I'm saying? But you be like, what you mean, dang, B? It can't be interpreted the right way. So maybe you should graduate. The Strength card. Because it's going to bring you the ability to look over the Three of Pentacles. And I just put it there. It's going to bring you the ability to manifest something greater. Maybe you're not supposed to stop right there. Maybe you're supposed to do something greater than that. Knight of Wands in reverse. And you're not even using that tenacity that you have inside to see the greater picture of what you're trying to do. Everybody's going to have to edit a video or two. Death card in reverse. So you're going to have to learn that with every ending of some chapter that you have, it's like, look, let me make it clear. So, Tom Cruise is an actor. So, does that mean Tom Cruise has never directed a movie? Yes, he has. Because he understood that the wordplay in the movie would not have been understood unless he directed himself and put it out there as not this, but that. Or I'm putting my screenplay out here as this. But you know what? I'm going to add more of myself to it to make it attractive. I'm not going to be just this. YouTube, they advertise entire movies. And you know what? A lot of people out there is actually making really, really, really nice dough. Queen of Cups, love yourself. Two of Swords, because you're now not indecisive. You understand that Nine of Cups over the High Priestess. Look, you understand that this is King of Wands over the King of Cups. You kind of understand now, Three of Wands, that this is your direction that you needed to go, that maybe you've been hindering yourself, not thinking large enough in the grand scope of things, because you went from the Two of Swords to the Nine of Cups to the King of Wands, all in reverse. So you're not thinking about a bigger grand scheme of things because your talent just doesn't stop there. It doesn't. Five of Cups. And I'm leaving it in the upright because I came out that way. Because that's how I felt like it should be. Otherwise, my fingers wouldn't have done it. The Five of Cups over the Queen of Cups, laying down the impossibilities that there's something that you haven't done. With the Magician, because you manifest everything that you want. Everybody's guarded. Magician with the guarded card. Everybody's guarded over their personal work, I promise you. But the Lovers, you got to love yourself enough and love yourself first, right? With the Judgment card. I promise you that. It has nothing to do with nothing else. Who cares if one person thought, oh, I don't know if I want to do that and do that. But you know what? The fact is that I admire you for even putting that stuff out to Tyler Perry. Herbie, the Queen of Pentacles. Because you're not going to stop there. Even if you have to go it alone, you're still going to do it. And you're still going to make it there. Because you're going to sit there and you're going to nurture this project. Eight of Wands. That's your nurturing. That's what Judgment, the angels are trying to tell you. Look at the big angels up there trying to whisper to your ear. All he needs you to open your hands to the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, to the Ace of Pentacles, to the possibilities. And that's it. With the Three of Cups. That's when you become conjoined and you make peace with your destiny. It doesn't take somebody to agree. I mean, the manifest energy right here. Just keep on tilling your garden on the cool, with the Seven of Pentacles. With the Three of Wands over the Queen of Pentacles. Your ships are coming in. Even though if you think you haven't noticed it yet. And don't forget that Austin has a film festival. They sure do. Right here, right here. And they love when other people. Austin also has and when you go to the Austin Film Festival, you talk to a lot of the people there. You get to know people because they're face to face. They're there to watch and listen to you and want to know what you have going on. So bring your manuscript, right? Sun card. That's the message you're supposed to hear. Austin, Texas. That is what you're supposed to hear. That's why I've been talking and rambling on for so long. Because it's all face to face, King of Cups. You just got to love yourself. And know there's somebody with information. Every time somebody speaks, you should listen to what they're saying. Because this is God's way of showing love to you, because he can't speak to you from earth. So he's going to speak to you from the people that he sends in your life to guide you, right? King of Cups, just know that you are worthy of love and know that you are getting love from the universe. They know why you're guarded about your creativity. Who isn't? Somebody that's really creative and honest and true. Of course they're guarded about it. Of course they're going to take it personally when you don't like my manuscript, my song. And I'm an artist too. I'm a Sagittarian. Pisces, right? I mean, Pisces North Node. So my creativity is just off the chain. But the thing is, I try not to let it hinder me. So I put it on all kinds of platforms. Because you know what? Hiding from my creativity will hide. Well, I can't even at that point reconcile with my dang self, right? I can't do it. The Lovers, the Three of Cups, and the Devil card. There are all kinds of things that you can do. Find every festival you can find. Hand your manuscript to somebody that does make film, right? Because everybody starts from somewhere. Action card, the King of Wands, after tilling your own gardens, and the Hierophant and the Judgment card right here. You are amazing and you are creative, right? It's up to you and your decision. Don't stop anywhere, because if you stop, this is where you end up. Look, from the Sun card to the Nine of Wands. Why didn't this work out? Why didn't it happen? But you got to manifest your dang self, right? King of Cups over the sneaky stuff. You have to manifest your dang self. Get in there any way you can. Any way you can. And you got to catch them as they walk off stage and hand them a manuscript and say, please, can you just read this? It's better than doing nothing, right? Because when you are the Ace of Pentacles, what's up then? You can provide for yourself, your own family, everybody else. Ace of Wands. And ain't nobody going to be complaining then. They think that their dream right now is a little silly. That's probably what they say behind your back. But you know what? Look, again, with the behind your back card. Okay, let me see what's up. That's the Hierophant. That's the Hierophant. That means that they are all going to be proven wrong with the King of Wands and the Upright and the Knight of Pentacles when you come up over there and you got all these millions and you're offering them like nothing. For that reason, I'm moving back to Hollywood. Exactly. Do that. Ace of Swords. Cut out where you're at. Because you know what? That's exactly. These are a bunch of cards of leaving where you're at. Hierophant, the smartest idea you ever had, to invest in yourself with the Knight of Pentacles, and to till your own garden right here with the Nine of Pentacles. And that's wish fulfillment. Nine of Pentacles is wish fulfillment. Because so far you feel left out in the cold, like people wasn't really paying attention to you. And it kind of made you feel like a little bit bound and this and that about the situation. But in the cool, you know, you was ready to pack up your wine and go somewhere else, but you've already answered your own question just now with the Ace of Swords. Walk away from what you've known to go into something new, right? Knight of Cups, offer your good writing, loving, whatever to someone else. Love yourself enough to be out. It's not even faced inward. It's faced out. Love yourself enough to be out, right? Ace of Cups. That's what I'm saying. And this is Ace of Cups, somebody that love themselves, respect themselves, want themselves, do themselves, is going to be their self. I don't care what mom and daddy says, right? With the Empress. That's the mama card. The Empress is the mama card. It's a pregnant lady. It's a nurturer. It's this or that. And that's the truth. You got to use your own judgment, Three of Cups, because you know what? Three of Pentacles. Everything that's meant to start for you is going to start in the brand new beginning. So juggle some stuff. Love yourself enough with the Page of Cups. Someone else, you can have your ultimate happiness, because we are not playing of Wands. If you don't want it, we'll be in, we'll be out, and then there'll be another someone with the Lovers card and the Chariot. Real talk. And the Queen of Cups, because I love my soul. Queen of Cups. And I'm going to nurture myself, and I'm going to nurture my own good, because you know what? At the end of the day, can't nobody do it for me but me, with the Ten of Cups. And I'm going to have this. Let me see. I'm sorry. Last time I went to Hollywood, everyone kept trying to get me into acting, and I don't want to acting, but this time I'd like to with it. I would do acting to get my screenplay out. You know what? Let me tell you something. And I'm gonna put it like this. Jamie Foxx can sing. We all know his story though. He didn't sing a note until his acting career was done. And then he sang a note. So what if you gave yourself enough promise and enough clout to be then doing what you really want to do? It's like going out there and pulling out your screenplay and expecting some famous screenplay writer to want it when you're not really, you're still manifesting, right? So you're still manifesting. Okay? You're a little fish in a big pond so far right now, right? And this is how it happens. It doesn't make you not talented. It does not. You are talented. But you know what? They like your looks, your beauty, your capacity. So use that to get to where you want to be, right? Six of Pentacles. Juggle that. Use that. Give them both of you. Give them the actor of you and then give them the writer of you. And then you can have both in all things. Right? You don't have to argue with yourself. Then you don't have to do any trickery to get to where you want to be. And then guess what? There's no hiding who you are with the Hermit. And yes, these are upside down. So I'm just saying as I speak, there's no hiding with who you are. Queen of Wands. You are the creator with the star card in the upright. You are the creator. So you create your own and you manifest your own destiny, right? So if you got to start out with acting, and most people don't even get the opportunity. Most people don't even get that opportunity. Do you understand that the blessings that you were given 24, 42, 44 on my clock? Do you understand the blessing that you were given that you really just passed up, missed opportunity, right? Missed opportunity with the Fool card. Because having two businesses, but you only focus on one, and then what happens? One dies. But you just had two businesses. So if somebody asks you for information about one, you give them that. But does that mean that you don't need food? You don't need to eat? I mean, most people don't even get on TV in California. They just handing out resumes and nothing. They don't even get on the screenplay. They don't even get to act. But you were offered this. That was your victory, and it still is. Right? Queen of Wands in the upright. It's still your victory. Manifest it. Manifest it. It's part of your family lineage. You were not born without talents that didn't exist before you. However, you can have a great chart that brings your talent and your beauty with the Queen of Wands and everything that you got going on. If you lay down the impossibilities, it'll bring your talents, your beauty, everything that you need to manifest your victory. You can still get your screenplay sold. It just might not be the screenplay you're known for. But Tom Cruise is an actor, but he's also written movies. You wouldn't even know that he wrote the movies, but you knew what show he played in. But the movie still made money. It still manifested his destiny, right? Ten of Swords in reverse. He still got what he wanted. Let's say Denzel Washington, and we all know him, right? Don't say nothing when I win an Oscar. And you know what? All I'm saying is, when you win the Oscar, I mean, somebody better be saying, you know what I'm saying? Say my name, and no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. You ain't running game. Well, boy, star card. Oh, it's gonna happen. That was the love. That's what you needed. That's what you needed. The inspiration. That's what you needed, man. Oh, let the magician. That's what you needed. Say, baby, I love you. You ain't running game. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm gonna quit. King of Coins. You about to make your money. Just go and take a chance. You know what? I'm gonna take a chance too. I'm headed right out there with you. Hollywood. Think I'm playing? I spit rhymes better than a man. Out of the cold to some real enlightening situations right here. You've been hiding everything that you own. You were using it as an illusion, as something that you couldn't do. By the way, I'm a travel agent. I own Destinations Travel Agency. So if you are going out to Hollywood, let me know and I'll get you there. Plus, I'm a promoter here in San Antonio, Austin, Texas. So when you're ready to come this way, shoot me a message, okay? And I promote plenty of places, clubs, events, and especially if you got talent to follow it. So, okay, moon energy. You didn't know exactly what you wanted to do, but the sword energy in reverse, you decided to accept this message and you avoided the tower. You was going to give up on your dreams with the Eight of Wands. You was going to give up on your dream and sit here and accept with the Seven of Cups in the upright, whatever you could get in the city that you was at. But I'm looking to go out 1 week in April. Talk to me. Look, look, what's the best way? If Leslie, if you, I'm sorry, Lisette, if you please talk to me, catch me on the comment box, I will most definitely send you my email so I can make sure that you get the best, cheapest trip ever. You know what I'm saying? So look, the Emperor in reverse and the King of Swords in the upright and the sneaky stuff card. So let me let you know that this is something that you've been hiding from yourself, Miss Lisette. So don't do yourself don't do yourself no bad. You know what I'm saying? Because you're better than that with the High Priestess in the upright. Take your dreams very seriously. Rock bottom, because if you don't intuition, if you don't use your intuition, slow and steady. If you don't use your intuition, it's gonna take you longer to get to where you're gonna be. It is destined for you to be there with the High Priestess. You're birthing something brand new. But trust me, magical map shifter, you're going to shift into what you're intended to, you know. Okay, I just sat there and exposed your email. Let me hide it real quick. Man, I want to do that, but I'm not about as savvy on the YouTube studio as I should be. But this also goes to everybody that is in this sign. No, undo that. Okay. I just messed something up. I don't even know. I don't know. But I'm so sorry. This was that. I apologize. You have to dang, and then it did some whole thing. I don't even know what just happened just now. That's crazy. Okay, so see, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Look at this. Look at this here. I apologize. Let me figure this out. I'm silly. Now I can't even get any messages because I just didn't. I didn't know how to hide your email. I didn't want it all exposed like that. So oh man. Oh no, I just did something else, just clicking buttons here. Okay, look. Please just catch me exactly where I said on the chat box because I will most definitely do that for you. I mean, undo. Wait, redo. I don't even know how to do that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Lizette. I'm just go ahead and finish your reading. Take a break right now. See, you're trying to write me right now. Oh my God, I'm hidden. How do I do this? Oh my God. Look here. Again, I apologize for that. And let me figure this out because, you know, what the? And it deleted the message? What you mean, bruh? So I tried that. I don't even know what just happened here. And then I'll go fix the settings as soon as I can, Lizette. I'm really sorry. Okay, yeah, I'm really sorry. I don't even know what's going on here. They're not, it's not even like, it's like on some other different stuff. Wow, that's like some powerful stuff. I mean, YouTube don't play. You say hide it, and then you say undo it, but you can't undo it, but you can't hide it. So I have to probably do it somewhere in my settings. I just want to finish this up so I can really talk to Lisette about this. I don't mind. I would gratefully and graciously help. I own a company called Easel for Artisans that I'm trying to load up new artists on. It was something that I started this summer, but because of coronavirus, everything kind of just didn't get blown up as much as it should have. That really is bad. But I've done enough work around the city to still come back as soon as everything is open. So I gladly perform. Transformation. Exactly, Miss Lizette. Fiery spotting. Transformation. The fairy tells you to surrender to the transformation in your life that's happening for your. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Fiery spot. It's time to go. Fairy spot. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in act, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Believe in me. I don't know. Oh God. So yeah, I have to go out there and get my own self and yourself out there, because I believe in other people, and I believe courage, that we all have the courage to do this. United friendship. Thank you. Friendship dynamics. So, Miss Lizette, I hope we become really good friends here soon. Other than that, I am glad to have done an hour-long reading for you. I mean, end of an era, it's in the hard times for you. Ooh, right? With hope, dream, faith, and prosperity. Let me see if this is prosperity, justice, killer, and the lovers. That is a whole brand new thing that can start real quick. Okay, and this is, you know what? I'll give you my email address. You can contact me at the Easel for Artisans. Easel, EAZEL, the Easel for, with the number 4, Artisans, ARTIZANS @gmail.com. Contact me, because I done did some over here. Maybe you can you can contact me right out of the situation. I just put us both in. But I had so much fun. Thank you so much, guys. We're done. All right. Love yourself, okay? You're never bounded by no one. You're talented, you're lovely, you're gorgeous. Asa wants to hire funds. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you're not my subscriber, become one. I much love to y'all. Real talk.